Chelsea 1, Brighton 2. I'll try to make this video as calm as possible. Obviously, it's midnight here, and I'll try not to, get in my feelings. First of all, I was working out, and then it hit me that it was around 8. It was around 8:30, and I was still working out. And I look at the time, and I was like, okay, I have to watch Chelsea play. I said, okay, packed up, didn't complete my workout, and I went and I watched this abysmal performance. Now, if you look at that match, you have a lot of questions. What is happening, or what happened? Now, what happened is that we have a coach that doesn't make his selection, because you can't tell me, like, that Sanchez is a fraud. I know Sanchez is a fraud. Opposition fan knows that Sanchez is a fraud. Even Sanchez himself knows he's a fraud. But somehow the coach doesn't see it. Does it make sense? This is a coach that we applauded for being ruthless. This is a coach that hooked Mykhailo Mudryk off after the first half of a match because he wasn't performing well. This is a coach that dropped Tosin Adrabayo after one match because he didn't perform well. This is a coach that have dropped a lot of players. This is a coach that, quote unquote, kicked out Raheem Sterling out of the squad. This is a coach that dropped Chilwell out of the squad. This is a coach that dropped Trevor Chalobah out of the squad. This is a coach that said they should sell Conor Gallagher out of the squad. But all of a sudden, his ruthlessness doesn't go to the side of Sanchez. He dropped him for a match and he picked him again. Now, he said he was resting. Sanchez hasn't rested enough. He needs to be rested more. He's very, very tired. He needs to be given like 6 months leave. He needs to be sat on the bench. He needs to rest well. Philip Jorgensen have been resting, and I think it's time for him to walk. We need for you to put Jorgensen. You can see, making this video, I would have said Moresca out. That was my aim. Moresca out. But if I look at our squad, this is beyond the coach. We went into the transfer window saying, okay, we need 1 or 2 players, and this has been the case since under Pochettino, since under Graham Potter. We need 1 or 2 players to complete, and we come out worst. We went into the transfer window, we said, okay, we need a striker, maybe a defender, the recall of Achaloba, and we came out of the transfer window and we came out more weaker than we are. We needed a striker, we didn't sign a striker. Immediately the transfer window ended, the next morning we had a briefing. Now this club is so obsessed with PR. We have a club that has more. We have dropped more PR in this club than trophies won. Under this ownership, we have seen PR, a lot of PR. They waited. The PR was prepared. You are telling us what you wanted to do, what you would do. The summer. What the fuck? Who cares about the fucking summer? Who cares about the fucking summer? Who gives an iota of fuck about the summer? Get us through this season, and we are looking at the summer. Man, the same night the transfer window closed, guess what? Both of our strikers, which was not enough, they were not doing enough, both of them get injured. Like I said, the problem of Chelsea is beyond the coach. You can come and say Moresca out, which I think I'm getting there. I am getting there because I'm losing patience. I am losing patience. If you notice, I'm sitting down because this video might be long. And I want to be as calm as I can, and I'm not even calm. This is. Oh my god. I'm not even going to the lineup. Now, if you look at that lineup, genuinely, I think that lineup was good. But Sanchez. I'm telling you, if we didn't have Sanchez in the goalpost, we might win. So Chelsea is not a team that can go to a match and we win 1-0. Immediately the ball started, the keeper gifted us. He gave us a gift. Chelsea as a team, we are now a team that once we go 1-0 up, it's like we are going to lose that match. I cannot count how many times we have gone 1-0 up and we lost or we drew that match. It's becoming a tradition. Do we score one goal and we just relax, or do we score one goal and feel like we have won the match? We were 1-0 up, and I said it. I said Sanchez will deliver. Immediately I saw the lineup, I was like, there's no hope of us winning. Sanchez in the goal. Now football is a game of confidence. Now you as a defender, you know Sanchez is in your goalpost. You know no matter what you do, Sanchez Bozojin will come out. He will deliver. He is going to deliver. Now you could say, hey, we should not play him for the game. Hey, see, Sanchez need to see. I don't even care. No, don't tell me anything. The goal, all the goals, even if it's not Sanchez's fault, it is Sanchez's fault. Now I would have been going heavily into the coach, but it looks like the coach doesn't even have a say. Because tell me why Sanchez keeps starting. Is it the color thing? Huh? Is it the color thing? Now, if Sanchez was white, I would have understood. But he's not white. If Sanchez was white, I would have said, okay, maybe Moresca is a racist. But Sanchez is not white. This brother is consistent with being inconsistent, dropping abysmal performance back to back to back. And guess what? We are in a club that will reward mediocrity. A club that rewards people for being shit. A club that rewards players for being rubbish. That is what we are. APC, PDP settings. Republican. What's the other name? What's the other? I don't know US political parties. Labour Party. Yes. I haven't even. Should I talk about the players? Do you want me to talk about the players? Because the problem of this club is from top, from the hierarchies, from the owners. It trickles down to directors, it trickles down to the manager, and it trickles down to the player. Our owner, because I feel like this is like one side. Egbali and Feliciano, two of you are clowns. You see those Clown Lake owners? Clown Lake should sell this club to Todd Bowley. Now let's know we are dealing with one idiot. Sell it to Todd Bowley. Let's know we are dealing with one idiot. Two heads are better than one. It's not when the two heads are foolish. This club is owned by many people. Like, bro. My goodness. Now let's get to the players. Malo Gusto. The way Mitoma schooled Malo Gusto. Check on that brother. Maybe speaking Japanese now. Or is Malo Gusto Korean or China? I don't know where he's from. I don't know, but I know he's Asian. He'll be speaking Japanese now. Mitoma schooled Gusto today. Oh my god. Now, it's only two people that performed in today's match. Who and who? Caicedo and Cucurella. These are the two consistent players that we have in this team. If there was any match to drop Sanchez, this was the match. Number one, Amex is a postal ground. Caicedo, Sanchez, and Cucurella, they were being booed anytime they have the ball. You saw the crowd shouting, booing them whenever they have the ball. We have seen Sanchez when he's not under pressure. Imagine him under this immense pressure. Chelsea is a joke club. Now let's get to the other person on the other wing, Neto. If I see Neto is a flop. I remember I made a comment. I saw someone when someone put up a post on Instagram and said flop of the season and Neto was there. I was like, yeah, he's right. Bro, the way Chelsea fan cooked me. One even called me an imbecile. He said I'm an imbecile. Somebody should carefully explain the work of Pedro Neto in Chelsea team. Don't give me that shit that he tracks back. Bro, do you watch wingers to track back? Like, when do we start having defensive wingers? See, all our wingers now, Madueke is not Chelsea level, yes. But one thing I give to Madueke is that when Madueke is with the ball, I know what Madueke is trying to do. I see what he's trying to do. His end product is shit, but I see what he's trying to do. But with Pedro Neto, I don't understand. He's not good on dribbling. No, brother. He cannot dribble to save himself. He's shooting rubbish. When he makes crosses, he passes it to the other wing. Bro! Are you kidding me? And the coach will not take the blame for that. The coach will not take the blame for that. Because that brother is a 50 million pounds player. A 50 million pounds player. That is what he is. And he doesn't play like one. 50 million pounds. 2 goals, 2 assists. In more than 20, in almost 25 matches this season. Two goals, 2 assists in the Premier League. Now they brought him Madueke. He didn't even do anything. When we considered the first goal, I know we are going to lose the match. Immediately we came into the second half, we were relaxed. Now the same thing that was happening last season is happening now. Last season, we used to have a good first half under Pochettino, and when we come out on the second half, we are rubbish. And that same thing is repeating again. We came into the second half, we didn't want to play. We left the whole ball to Brighton. They were attacking us. Mitoma, it was kudos to Cucurella for hiding that Minte in the other wing. Now, Ismail Augusto to be blamed? Not really. Our backline didn't help issue. Because where was Tosin and Chaloba when was the first guy that scored? After that, during that crossing, where was he? Where was them? Palmer today, oh my God, Palmer today was rubbish. Minus that goal, he was rubbish. Slow on the ball, he kills attack. Enzo Fernandez came in, didn't do anything. Should I talk about Kunku? It felt like we were not playing with a 9. And this is why we might say Jackson this, Jackson that, Jackson. See, leave Jackson there. Today it felt like we are not playing with a 9. We did almost have a 9. It's going to be a very long season. See, you see this season? It's going to be long. This remaining 4-5 months of the season, it will be long. And God save these directors that will make top 4. God save these directors that will make top 4. Somebody need to review Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart. 2 of them, they need to be reviewed. We came out of the window lights. We didn't get a striker. We didn't get a winger. They said they are going for attacking winger. We didn't get an extra body in the midfield. See, man, I've had enough. I have had enough. Me, I'm tired. I've had enough. You get me? That's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You go big.